I want you to forget about the internet for a second. Close your laptop, walk outside. Look at the gym down the street. Look at the dentist office on the corner. Look at the real estate agency next to the coffee shop. We spend so much time obsessed with the online economy that we completely ignore the real economy. These local businesses are making millions of dollars, but they are operating like it is 1995. They are running ads on Facebook. They are putting up billboards. They're doing everything they can to get customers to call them. But here's the statistic that will blow your mind. 62% of calls to small businesses go unanswered. Let that sink in. These business owners are spending thousands of dollars on marketing to get the phone to ring, and then nobody picks up. Maybe the receptionist is at lunch. Maybe they are busy with another customer. Maybe it is after hours. Every missed call is burned money. It is a lost patient, a lost gym member, a lost commission. Most people trying to make money with AI are busy trying to write blog posts or generate funny images. That is the kids' table. The adults are looking at this massive, bleeding problem in the local market and realizing there is a simple solution. We are not going to sell them social media management. We are not going to sell them SEO. We're going to sell them an employee, but not a human one. We're going to build them an AI receptionist that works 24 hours a day, never sleeps, never takes a break, and answers every single call instantly. This is the Agency 2.0 model.
Section 2. What are we actually selling? Let's clarify the product. When I say AI chatbot, do not think of those terrible little customer support bubbles on websites that just say, "Sorry, I did not understand that." Those are useless. We are building intelligent AI agents using a tool called Voiceflow. These agents can live on a website, or even better, they can live inside a phone number. Imagine this scenario. You are a dentist. It is 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. You are at home having dinner. A potential patient has a toothache and finds your Google Maps listing. They call your office number. Usually that goes to voicemail, and the patient hangs up and calls the next dentist on the list. You just lost a $2,000 crown procedure. Now imagine this instead. They call the number. Your AI receptionist picks up immediately. It sounds human. It asks, "Hey, thanks for calling Dr. Smith's office. How can I help you today?" The patient says, "I have a really bad toothache. Do you have any openings tomorrow?" The AI checks the calendar, sees a slot at 10 a.m., and books the patient right then and there. It sends them a confirmation text. The dentist wakes up the next morning with a new patient on the schedule and money in the bank. That is not a gimmick. That is utility. That is why this service is worth $1,000 a month, easily. You are not selling a bot. You are selling missed revenue recovery. Section 3. The stack. Why Voiceflow wins. So why are we talking about this now? Why could we not do this 2 years ago? Because until recently, building something like this required a team of Python developers. Now we have Voiceflow. Voiceflow is the secret weapon here. It is a visual, no-code platform designed specifically for conversational AI. If you can draw a flowchart on a whiteboard, you can build a 6-figure AI agent in Voiceflow. Here is why it crushes everything else. It allows you to drag and drop blocks. One block is for the AI to speak. One block is to listen for the user's intent. One block is to search a knowledge base. You connect these blocks with lines. It looks like a video game. You can upload a PDF document, for example, a gym's pricing sheet and opening hours, directly into the AI's brain. Voiceflow uses models like GPT-4 or Claude to read that document and answer questions based solely on that information. You do not need to train it for weeks. It learns instantly. Then you connect Voiceflow to a service called Twilio. Twilio basically lets you rent phone numbers. You buy a local phone number for $1, connect it to your Voiceflow agent, and boom, you have a working phone line that is manned by artificial intelligence. Section 4. Picking your niche. The riches are in the niches. Do not try to sell this to everyone. A coffee shop does not need this. They sell $5 lattes. The margin is not there. You need to target high-ticket local businesses. You want businesses where one single customer is worth a lot of money. Dentists are perfect. One patient is worth thousands. Med spas are gold mines. One Botox treatment is recurring revenue. Real estate agents are hungry. One lead can be a $20,000 commission.
HVAC and plumbers are desperate. If your pipe bursts at 2 a.m., you call the first person who answers. If your AI answers, your client gets the job. Pick one niche. Become the expert in that niche. If you choose dentists, build the perfect dentist bot. Learn all the questions patients ask. Do they take insurance? Do they do Invisalign? Once you build one perfect template, you can copy and paste it for 100 different dentists. That is where the leverage comes from. Section 5, the build, a simple walkthrough. I want to demystify the tech for you. You go to Voiceflow and create a new project. You select the AI agent template. First, you set the persona. You tell the system prompt, "You are Sarah, the friendly front desk receptionist for Apex Dental. You are helpful, concise, and professional. Your goal is to book appointments." Second, you build the knowledge base. You ask your client for a simple FAQ document. What are your hours? What is your address? What insurance do you accept? You upload that file. Third, you set up the handoff. There will be times when the AI does not know the answer. You need a logic block that says, if the user asks something complex, forward the call to the actual office manager. Or send an SMS alert to the business owner saying, "Hey, please call this person back." That is it. You test it in the browser. You type questions to it. Once it acts the way you want, you hit publish. This entire process, once you get good at it, takes about 2 hours. Section 6, the sales pitch, the Trojan horse. Now comes the part everyone is afraid of, sales. How do you get a business owner to pay you? Do not cold call them and say, "Hello, I sell AI chatbots." They will hang up. They do not care about AI. They care about money. Your pitch needs to be about the problem. You call them and say, "Hey, I am a local developer and I noticed something about your business. I called your office yesterday after hours and nobody picked up. I am curious, how many missed calls do you think you get a week?" They will sigh and say, "Probably a lot." Then you say, "I built a system that automatically answers those calls and books appointments for you. I would love to let you try it for free for 3 days. I will just forward your missed calls to my system. If I book you a patient, we can talk about working together. If not, no harm done." This is the Trojan horse. You are giving them value up front. Once they see their calendar filling up with appointments that happened while they were sleeping, they will never let you turn it off. It pays for itself instantly. Section 7, the pricing model, retainer versus setup. How do you charge for this? You have 2 options, and I recommend doing both. First, you charge a setup fee. This covers your time to build the bot, set up the Twilio number, and onboard them. This should be anywhere from $500 to $1,500. This filters out the clients who are not serious. Second, and this is the holy grail, is the monthly retainer. You charge them a flat fee to keep the system running. $1,000 a month is the sweet spot for high-ticket businesses. Think about it. If you get a dentist 2 extra patients a month, they have made their money back. Everything else is pure profit for them. For you, that $1,000 is almost entirely profit. Your costs for Voiceflow and Twilio usage might be $50 a month max. You are earning a 95% margin. And because you control the phone number and the bot, you have high retention. It is very hard for them to fire you because they would lose their receptionist. Section 8, scaling, from freelancer to agency. The beauty of this model is scalability. If you are a video editor, to make more money, you have to edit more videos. You are trading time for money. With the local bot model, once you build the perfect real estate bot, you can sell that exact same digital brain to a realtor in New York, a realtor in London, and a realtor in Texas. You do not have to rebuild it. You just change the business name and the address. You can handle 10 clients just as easily as you handle 1. 10 clients at $1,000 a month is a 6-figure income. And you can run this entire operation from your laptop in a coffee shop. You do not need employees. You do not need an office. The AI is the employee. Section 9, the common pitfalls. I need to warn you about a few things so you do not fail. Do not overcomplicate the bot. Beginners try to make the AI too smart. They want it to tell jokes and have deep conversations. No, the goal is speed. The user wants to book an appointment. Get them to the point. Keep the prompts short and direct. Do not ignore the laws. Make sure you are transparent that this is an automated assistant. In some places, you need to announce that the call is being recorded or handled by AI. Just add a quick line at the start. Hi, I am the automated assistant for Dr. Smith. Do not sell to broke businesses. If a business is struggling to pay rent, they will be a nightmare client. They will stress over every penny. You want successful businesses that are already spending money on ads. They understand investment.
You do not need to be a genius coder. You just need to be a problem solver. The problem is missed calls. The solution is Voiceflow. The reward is monthly recurring revenue. Pick a niche, build a demo, make the call. The software is ready. The market is ready. The only variable missing is you. Thanks for watching. Now get to work.